What's up, team consistency? Oh man, my hair's sticking up. Don't be distracted by that, and don't be distracted by this, okay? Pay attention. Yeah, right. All right, guys. Hey, Builders Club. This is specifically or mainly for you guys. I know we got a lot of stuff happening. You guys just got an email about new subscription bundles. And what I wanted to do really quickly is touch on one of the main questions that's going on. And it's that you guys noticed that there's no Kalatu Cloud. And some of you are like, well, what's going on with that? What's happening? So what I want to do really quickly is, I hope it's quickly, is take a little bit of time and share with you what's happening, why it's happening, and what to do next, okay? So as you saw that the bundles are juicier, they're more focused on what we do best. And so what's happening is we're phasing Kalatu Cloud out, okay? And before you get in a tizzy, I want to tell you why, because it's actually for some very, very good reasons. And man, I'm telling you, John and I have been on board with it. We've been pushing for this for a little while now, okay? The first things first with Kalatu Cloud is the whole idea behind Kalatu Cloud really was to have an all-inclusive type deal. But the benefit for us was the done-for-you service type deal, where we could feed emails in there, people could click, send, and that would be great, right? And but there's still a lot of confusion for the new person, okay? The new person is still kind of not getting what to do with Kalatu Cloud, and it's really creating hurdles for them in their businesses, okay? And so that leads me to number two of that, is that we all know that the deliverability hasn't been the best. And part of that is that we're all sending the same emails with the same links through Kalatu Cloud with a good bit of people who don't really know what they're doing with emails. So what we want to do is part of the packages now is really a done-for-you type email service, right? So what's going to happen is people are going to he's distracting me because he don't want to pass it. But the emails, we're going to just remove that from the hands of the newer affiliates, right? Because what we can do is Empower Network uses a system that for them costs a lot of money, especially when they take on this amount of volume that they're going to be doing, is because when people opt in to your capture page, I think beginning on the 1st of April, what's going to happen is they're going to be emailing that list for you, okay? And they'll be your leads. They'll be stored in your back office. You can export them at any time. But for those that don't have an autoresponder connected to the system, the company's going to email them on your behalf. Daily shortcuts, all the stuff that you were going to have being done for you through Kalatu Cloud. The deliverability through the Empower, the system that they use, is like superb. It's going to be really good. And so we're not going to run into that hurdle of the deliverability issues that we've kind of been seeing with Kalatu Cloud, okay? So that's the what, that's the why, all right? And so the next thing is, what do you do next? What do you do next? We are going to transition. For those of you that use autoresponders, the reason this is important for people who are actually emailing their list, because when I say email your list, I mean having your very own personalized autoresponder, or you're emailing your list of things other than daily shortcuts. You're not just sending them daily shortcuts every day. If you're doing that, stick with the system, right? Stick with the system. But me personally, I like to tell my teams that they need to have their own autoresponder. It's really a part of your business. It's kind of like, if you wash cars for a living, you got to buy some soap, right? You got to have some soap and a sponge and things like that. It's kind of like your soap and your sponge. You and a hose and water just ain't going to cut it, right? So you got to have the parts of your business. So what's going to happen is we're going to revert back to get response. Okay. I'm super excited about this. I've still never let go of my get response. Like, I've kind of been using both. It's very easy to use. And here's the kicker, guys. Here's the kicker that I want you to understand. Because sometimes people aren't good with change. But this change is really good, because here's what happens. Like, we're not getting rid of the blog. The blog is going nowhere, right? But when it comes to what Empower Network does best, what do we do best? we do best transformation. So personal development, transformation, lifestyle profits academy, things like that. We do marketing education best. We do we're like a leadership factor. We build leaders, okay? That's what we do best, okay? And the cool thing about GetResponse is what they do best is they do best as an autoresponder. That's their focus. So for us to try to take on being a pretty good autoresponder, it distracts from what we do best, right? Okay, drop a passy again. But it totally distracts from what we do best. And when it distracts from what we do best, we don't do as well in the other things, right? Because we're corporate and staff are worried about Kalatu Cloud and deliverability and things like that, when we should be focused on the other things. So we're just going to leverage the tools that we have before with a service like GetResponse. Now hold your horses before you go and just go get a GetResponse account. A few things you need to know really quickly. Number one, GetResponse. I got a lot of numbers in this one. GetResponse has a great affiliate program. Okay, and what that means is when you sign up for their partners account after you set up a regular account, it's separate. It's not the same thing. You can actually earn affiliate commissions from GetResponse. So it's a great passive income stream that can just happen as you're building your Empower business. Back when we had a system called iPass, a lot of you remember that. If you don't, it's no biggie. It's just a system that we use to help build Empower. We had a GetResponse affiliate ID that you could put your affiliate, your partner's ID in your back office, and then every person that you signed up, when they went and got an autoresponder recommended through the system, it gave you a GetResponse sale, pretty much. And me personally, just some numbers. At my peak of my GetResponse time during those, when that system was doing that, my GetResponse commissions alone were between $1,800 and $2,000 every single month. Like that's a pretty decent income for a side thing, for a side income that's just happening because people need that tool, right? And I still get money from that because the cool thing is, it's like even if people leave our business, one of the things that they tend to keep is their autoresponder, okay? So it can create another income source. So the thing that I need you to do is this. If you joined us during the iPass times, and any of us, not just me, but John or any of the other people we have here, your sponsor, and you got your GetResponse account then, don't worry about it. What you can do, the easiest thing you can do is go re-sign back up with the same email you used last time, okay? If you didn't have one then, you don't have one now, or you've never had one, what you need to do is reach out to your sponsor and ask them for their affiliate ID, okay? Ask them for their GetResponse affiliate ID. This guy's hungry. And get it through there. And then when Empower over the next few days, will soon have the ability to add your GetResponse partners affiliate ID to the back office. So your new members will go through the same process that mine did back when we had the old system, right? So it's super exciting because not only are you getting better bundles, you're going to get back on an autoresponder that I truly believe in, John truly believes in. We're just like, we love it. We're going to be able to train on that focused autoresponder in the upcoming trainings that we do for some cool stuff that's going to roll out from Empower. And you'll also get to earn an extra stream of income on it. So what I'd like for you to do, like I said, is watch for the emails from Empower. I want to go ahead and give you guys a good heads up on what's going on. Be totally transparent. And if you're ready to go ahead and take some action, what I want you to do is there's 2 videos below here. Okay, there's one, how to export your leads out of Kalatu Cloud. That means if you have leads in your Kalatu Cloud, it's going to show you how to take your leads out of Kalatu Cloud and save them to your computer as a file. And then the second video that John did is going to show you how to import those leads into GetResponse. So you'll set up your GetResponse, you'll set up your list, and then you'll just import those leads into GetResponse so you can go ahead and start emailing them now from GetResponse and all that fun stuff. So I know we're probably going to have some questions on this. You can maybe type them in the Skype. I may answer them. now, or I may just wait and start answering questions on Friday because this stuff is supposed to roll out 1st of April and somewhere around there. And we'll still be in March, the last day of March on Friday. So I can answer questions then. I may just wait until then. If I see them, I'll just jot them down and answer them then, okay? But man, guys, I'm super stoked about the move. It really is a big deal. And it's good stuff, good stuff. So like I said, make sure that if you're gonna go get your Get Response account now, get with your sponsor. And if your sponsor is no longer here for whatever reason, just go up to the next person. Just go up to the next person that you know, or if you know that you're connected to me or John, let us know. We'll try to help find your sponsor. If not, we'll get you a link. So, and the other thing too is if you don't have a Get Response, say hi to Ezra. He's a chomp, man. Look at this guy. But anyway, if you don't have a Get Response Partners account, after you set up your regular Get Response account, you can simply go to look for partners at the bottom of the page, any of their pages or somewhere around there. Look for a link that says partners. You can just sign up for an affiliate account with them. It's free, and you'll have that ready for your new members when they ask you, and for when Empower allows us to put it in the back office as part of the system. All right? So guys, I'm going to go. This guy's getting fussy. He's getting fussy. He's getting fussy. And and we appreciate you guys. And we'll see you guys on Friday. Bring us your questions. We'll make sure we knock them out. All right. Have a great day. Peace.